Yo guys, it's Michael from Chess Lifestyle, and today we are restarting our weekly training. Not weekly, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday training. Basically I had to take a couple weeks off. I had some family business to sort out in Hong Kong. I'm half Hong Konger for anyone who didn't know. After that, then I continued my traveling plans, and I'm now in Thailand. And yeah, as you probably have seen from my most recent vlog, I'm having quite a good time over here. And actually, because I've got a bit of a break in my schedule regarding my teaching, I'm actually going to be flying to a different part of Thailand to go enjoy the beach and more island kind of vibes than Bangkok. And very, very cleverly, I booked a very cheap flight at 8 a.m. in the morning, so in approximately 7 hours. So I need to sleep, wake up, and travel to the airport and not miss the flight. And yeah, I probably should have done this stream earlier, but the problem was I just had a very busy day. Actually, that's why I'm not going to train the full 51 minutes today, because I ended up doing a lot of chess anyway today. I ended up playing Adrian, who you may have seen from the Thailand video. We had a chess match, first to 10 wins. For some reason, I don't know why I suggested that. It ended up taking like 2.5 hours or something. And I don't know how useful it was. I think it was probably more useful for me than for him, because he's the better player, right? So probably I'm gaining more from these games. But okay, we had a good match. It was like, it ended like he ended up, it was 9.5 to 4.5, and he won the final game, so 10.5, 4.5, right? So yeah, a pretty convincing win in all honesty. But I hope like we both gained something from it. I mean, there were definitely moments where I can pinpoint where certain positions arose where we kind of got a better feeling as a result from playing. And, you know, this is all you can do, right? Like, to improve. Welcome Henry Bomber to the chat. I see you asking questions. So, do you still use CT Art for puzzle training? Any thoughts on it after using it for some time? You like theme puzzles or random? I'm adult improver. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. For me, CTR 4.0, I should actually start getting back into that. You know what? I'm even going to make a note of it, because I'm going to be traveling for these next few days, and that's going to be the perfect app to actually grind some puzzles while I'm abroad, because I'm not going to really have the time to do some proper woodpecker method streams where I'm practicing my tactics and calculation that way. And over the past weeks, I haven't really been doing much. So maybe check in with me in a week's time, Henry, and I'll let you know how that's gone. But in general, no. I think the great thing about the app is actually the fact that you do have these themed puzzles, and I think that's the best way to make use of it. Like, practice a certain theme, get used to spotting that certain theme, and then it's going to start appearing in your games. That's how I would do it, and I would just go theme by theme, whichever theme kind of tickles your fancy. And if there's a certain theme that there's 60 exercises and you've done 30 of them and you feel like you're losing your mind and losing motivation, then just move on to the next one. It's okay, you can always come back to it. Just do whatever keeps you motivated and doing those tactics, and I think you'll benefit from it. So I mean, it's honestly one of the best tactics apps around. The reason why I don't do it frequently is because I'm lazy, and also I hate solving tactics. But I think it is good. I think it is really good. So if you can get into the habit of it, I think do it. And speaking of habits, that is actually what I want to look at today. Basically, I have been playing, my form of chess training in recent weeks has just been playing the odd game online. And what I found was actually, weirdly enough, the most educational experience that I've had with online chess And funny, Lucas should join the stream just as I'm about to say this. I mean, it pains me to bring it up. But it was the Leechess Marathon where I actually felt like I got some improvement because by playing 250 games and also on the games where I lost in a really horrific way or I got outplayed, I actually saved the games onto a study. And I actually studied, I think it was only 8 games where I really felt like I got outplayed and got beaten up. And I really studied these 8 games, and I feel like I came away from it with some insights. I think that was actually really useful to do. So, analysis of your games, I realize actually is kind of an important thing. And I recently was talking to Caius, who, as some of you will know, is a friend of mine from Loughborough, who's a very, very strong player. And he basically gave me a good telling off for basically not analyzing every game I play online. And it's actually very simple the way he analyzes his games. And I wanted to show you guys his method and how religious he is with it. And I think that's what's led to his most recent improvement, which is basically gaining 150 elo in Blitz. And it kind of inspired me a bit to do the same. And I think actually over this next month, not only will I have a FIDE rated Blitz at the end of the month, I also want to try and push for 2600. That's my goal. I think I can make 2600 Blitz if I really sesh it. If I follow all of my good advice for myself, which I don't always follow, and I also start analyzing my games, I think I can really make some big leaps. I played so well in the first hour, even beat 2800. Man. Like, Lucas, I hope you get your redemption someday. I really hope you get your redemption. I think it would be a shame not to, but it is rough. It is rough. Yeah, woodpecker method is cool as well. I mean, it's just about discipline of like really following through with this kind of stuff. So yeah, today I'm just gonna play one Blitz game because that's all I really have time for. To be honest, I really need to sleep. I've pretty much finished packing. I need to sleep. Wake up at like some ungodly hour, like 4 a.m. and then like catch this flight. So we're just gonna play one Blitz game. And also I had to stream because I just felt, if I don't stream, then I'm never gonna stream, right? Like it's you gotta force yourself sometimes, even if it's inconvenient, right? So I want to play one Blitz game, and then I will show you guys what the analysis kind of looks like. So I'm probably not gonna be talking so much, and also I want to get to 2600 in 3+0. That's my goal. So okay, we're playing chess stacks. I hope my internet will hold up. Let's go. I feel like I've got a little bit of lag, but what can you do? F6, the audacity. Okay, fine. I don't know if h3 bishop h2 was necessary. I mean, maybe we'll find out after the game. But for now, I'm okay with this position, to be honest. Let's get rid of this. Oh wait, is this the right bishop I want to get rid of? Oh, I'm so confused right now. No, I don't want to get rid of this bishop. My pawns are all in dark squares. I'm playing like some kind of reverse. Oh, this is actually so ugly. What am I doing? Okay, change of plan. We're going to try and put the knight on h3. I mean, I shouldn't have ever started trying to commentate this game, but this is what has happened. But still, the nice thing about c3 Venom is that you can play a bunch of absolutely terrible moves and you still got a game. So, we definitely still have a game. Although this definitely looks very scary. The hell is this? I feel like we can even ignore it. If he pushes, we just go back, and yeah, he's definitely cramping us up, but it's fine. He can definitely over push in this kind of position as well, so. And there we go. I guess I want to take that. Probably take on g5, but then he opens the f file. That's the problem. He takes up the f pawn. So probably I need to put a knight here first. But now what? Maybe we can throw this in. I don't know if it does anything. It might just be a little bit annoying. Maybe I should have gone to the queen side, actually. You know what? I actually regret that a lot. Okay, let's take here. Oh, he actually took that way. I'm very happy to see that, because now I can play with g3. And now my king is actually not looking so bad. I think this guy is really messed up. But one more thing I need to add is that this is a 3-minute game. Oh, I need to be very careful here. I think I need to play this. He's going to play this, though, probably. No, but then I've got this square. I don't even know. I should stop commentating, stop yapping. Do I even want to trade this bishop? Maybe I do. The bishop somehow feels too strong. Do we even go back, maybe? If he pushes... he's really trying to push now. Okay, let's try and put the queen on h2. Maybe this is a move. But the thing is, I've got no increment, so I need to be faster. And my opponent understands this. Let's actually start running. Let's run some more. I think we can hide. I feel like he's gonna sack, and I'm really, really afraid, but somehow it actually looks alright. Actually looks okay. And somehow we're fine. Incredibly. I've got 43 seconds, so that's the problem. What the hell is that? Let's do this. It's extremely risky. But somehow it feels like it could be promising. I don't know what I'm doing here. Somehow this feels like it's something, but I don't know. Queen h3 maybe is useful. I've got 30 seconds. Let's do that. I don't know why I put my knight on such a stupid square. Does that even work? Probably not. Okay, keep to the dark squares. Okay, let's actually just get the hell out. And let's not get mated as well. That might have just been a blunder for no reason. Yeah, let's attack there. Oh, that's really annoying. Nine seconds, what am I doing? Okay. Crap, he saw it. Ah, this is such a choke. This should never have happened. I don't know how I allowed this, but yeah, it's 2 seconds, man. It's actually so cursed. Ah, God. Okay, so that's how not to play a time scramble. That was just, it actually pisses me off because the guy didn't even play well. I literally just choked that for no reason. I mean, was I really that low on time, like around here? Yeah, I have 20 seconds left. It's just, I mean, I'm spending too much time talking and not enough time on the position. I mean, this position is definitely just, I should never lose this. I should never ever lose this. I mean, I found one nice idea, basically, around here. But it was just a bit too obvious. Like, my idea was to try and bring my knight to f6. Because if I do, then I get a draw, I think. Or it's very close to a draw. Maybe I've even got some, like, mating nets. Like, you need the knight to be on this square. But that's why he played rook here. This was a nice move to stop that plan. And then I really got nothing. And that's the problem, actually. Knight and rook are a lot worse than rook and bishop. Which I understand, but I should never lose this game. Anyway, that's not the point. The point of this is to show how to analyze our games. And what we should do, I assume this is Safsara challenging me, of course. What we should do is we should, and Arjun challenging as well now. I've got to sleep, guys. Like, if you watch the start of a stream, you'll find that I've got a flight to catch in like 7 hours, so I need to sleep. But what you should do after every single game. Also, welcome Arjun, welcome Safsara, welcome Josh. Like, glad to see you guys here. And K4 Suk 1. Why do I feel like I recognize you? Did you comment on a YouTube video, maybe? Sargosa? Hey, no Sargosa. This is C3 Venom, my dude. C3 Venom. I don't know what chat is talking about. Anyway, let's look. So what you should do after every single Blitz game, before you start the next one, is you click Request Computer Analysis. And you wait for it to go, you wait for it to cook. Thank you for the safe journeys. Appreciate it. Why can't we play? Because I need to sleep, and I also want to get to 2500, 2600, and I could be just grinding you all day long and get my 2600 that way, but I don't know, I want to be a legit 2600. I mean, if I just beat Safsara over and over, like, that doesn't really count, right? So, yeah. So we're going to wait for this, and we don't go through every move of the engine, because that's way too much effort. Like, we don't have that amount of patience. And as soon as this is ready, we're going to click Learn from Our Mistakes. Now, normally this server analysis takes, like, a few seconds, but okay, like, I don't know why. Maybe it's my internet, maybe it's the fact I'm streaming. It's taking a very long time. I don't know. You're tempting me to accept your challenge, and I'll prove it, Safsara. But yeah. Come on, hurry up. I don't know why it's taking so long. Normally this takes a few seconds. Yeah. Now you're really baiting me. Wow. Look at this. I even had like a +4 advantage at some point. Are you serious? I didn't realize that. Why are you being so cocky? Because Safsara is a student of mine and he's very cocky himself. So I always feel like, you know, if someone can, like, give it, then you should be able to take it as well, right? So that's why I'm saying these things. I wouldn't be so mean to a random viewer, don't you worry. So this is completed. Now we learn from our mistakes. So, this is our first one. Bishop g3 was a mistake. I mean, bishop g3 was basically just to put the knight on h3. I mean, this was very reasonable to me. But apparently after bishop g3, it's -2. So, maybe there's a nicer way to just deal with this. Knight f3 is met by e4. I really don't know how I feel about that. I mean, maybe we just want to castle queenside, so we need to move the queen, like queen c2. Could that be the solution? Let's try it. Prioritize getting our king safe. Okay, it's better, but it's not the best. So it's probably going to say my move is good enough, right? But actually, knight gf3 was the best. And now it's always worth just checking, okay, if e4, this was the move I was concerned about, we just head back. We just head back and we don't worry if they take. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Oh, you're telling him, not me, I see. Okay. K4? Who are you? I feel like I know who you are, but I have no idea who you are. Farm your BombCloud account? Yeah, no dodgy farming. I want to get 2600 seriously, because I'm also going to be playing in this FIDE Blitz, and I want to gain like I want to gain elo on this event, so I need to be good. I need to get good. So knight h3 was no good. God, what does it want from me? I guess it just wants knight f3 again by the same logic. But here it's actually a bit worse because now e4 really is awkward, right? If I just go back, then it just ruins my structure. Although having said that, how bad is that? Then I can go knight h3, knight f4. Let's try it, knight f3. Oh, so this time it is bad. Okay, let's view the solution. We should, so basically with this, either you try and solve it like and spend longer on it, but once you decide on a move, you should just go for it because just like in a game, you can't just keep like trying different moves, right? You need to basically settle on something and go for it. So taking on e5 isn't so bad apparently. Now knight f3, and if e4 here, what's it? Oh no, knight f3 loses. Oh, I want to... Oh, if they take off the pawn, I play e4. Ah. Okay. It looks a bit ugly, bro. I mean, this whole game was really ugly. I really messed this up. I don't even remember how. I think h3 bishop h2 was just garbage. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, let's keep going. And a4 again was a mistake. So I guess we're learning our lesson now. I guess it's to take and then play e4 is the idea. I think this is... Oh, this is not good enough? Ah, bishop b5. So create this absolute pin? That's apparently very annoying for the opponent. Yeah, maybe this is a move I should keep in mind if they ever play a5. Like, these are the little things, right? If they play a5, then you should just play this bishop b5. Like, it's good to see. So after h6, I assume that bishop b5 is going to be the move. I mean, I played knight b1, but yeah, this must be the move. Based on our newfound knowledge, we get this absolute pin. That's going to be annoying. g5 is a mistake. I played knight a3 here. My problem with taking was they take back with the f-pawn. I didn't like that. Maybe it could be this attack, although I don't really see why that's so strong. I guess it's probably this bishop b5 again, right? Maybe it still wants this. Yeah, I think it still wants this bishop b5. And I think the idea of it is just to make this pin. Like what if... I guess like it's a bit awkward, right? Like if the queen moves away, this is still a pin. Like it's definitely a bit awkward. Now we take, and how is this all working out? Knight g5 even? Okay. Fair enough, actually. Fair enough. Queen h5. I didn't see this at all, actually. That's really annoying. Maybe because it doesn't quite work in this position, right? If I try and go for this now. Let's say, I don't know what move they can play. If they just make a nothing move, right? Is this actually working still? Yeah, knight g5 is not working as much because the queen is still like controlling... Oh no, it actually is. Okay, fair enough. I thought maybe with the queen on this line it's not as effective, but I guess this actually does look very strong. Yeah, okay. Good to keep in mind. Maybe this sacrifice is possible. Yeah, let's go to the next one. So here, yeah, I had some issues. I played king e1. I was quite happy with this move, actually. I think having a minus 1.5 position is not a bad thing at all, especially given that after f takes e3, suddenly it's +2, right? So, yeah, actually I turned the tables with king e1, so I don't think it's bad at all. Could it be knight f4 with the idea of trying to bring the queen in? I didn't really consider this. Could also be trying to get the bishop out before f3 is played. Nah, it has to be a move like knight f3. I knight f4. Oh, knight f4. If knight takes, then maybe queen h7, king f7, and bishop h5. The knight is pinned. So then king e7. And now we can take, because they can't take back, because then we take their knight on g7. So I think knight f4 is the best move. Yeah. Knight f4. Is this going to be the line? Queen h7? No, it's not. Rats. Oh, because bishop h5 they can take with a knight. Shucks. If they had to take with e7, king e7, oh, this is still bad for me. Oh, I actually suck. Oh, because rook h8. Yeah, I mean, this is why I don't go for these attacks. Like, they're just so hard to get right. I think king e1 is actually a brilliant move. Actually, no, I want to understand, actually, how's this even working? They take on f4. I just enter this, and I'm okay. Wow. And now I move out the way. I mean, this just feels really weak, but I guess if I traded queens, it's not so bad. Yeah, and maybe it's better than the alternative, which is if they had played f3, then probably I'm very cramped. Oh, f3 is not the point. King f7 is the point? King f7 is a crazy move. Yeah, king e1 is a good move. I don't care what Stockfish says. King e1 is a good move. And here, rook f4, and suddenly I don't have anything. So what did I miss here? Apparently I'm plus 3.5 here. Are you kidding me? So what, the move is queen takes? I guess queen takes. Then I keep my rook open as an option. Maybe I'm threatening c7. Yeah, queen takes looks pretty good, actually. Yeah. Fair enough. So, the point of doing all of this, I mean, oh my god, I got 16 mistakes. I thought I was done. Like, normally I only have like 2 or 3 mistakes. I've got 16 mistakes. It's actually cringe. Oh, K4 is saying the first time on the stream? I see. I may have made a comment or two, but probably months ago, so I don't remember. Yeah, I definitely recognize your username. But, yeah, that's cool. Well, welcome. I also can't believe we're less than 3 weeks in Dingu Cash now. Yeah, I'm super hyped for it. And I also don't have to stay up at some ungodly hour to watch these games. Also, welcome Adrian to the stream. Glad to see you here. I gave you a little mention at the start of the stream. And yeah, I basically wanted to discuss this kind of like analyzing your games. The sad thing is I made 16 mistakes, like actually unbelievable. Like when I've been doing this in like yesterday, I only started analyzing my games yesterday. But yeah, like I normally only have like 2-3 mistakes and I can just move on. But 16 mistakes, you're actually kidding me. It's actually so trash. But yeah, exactly. I need to get some sleep. I want to sleep. I was gonna just play one game and analyze it, but I have 16 mistakes to learn from. It's such a joke. But okay, in fairness, a lot of the mistakes were like moves that I missed once, and then I could play it like 5 times, and I just missed it every time. So, you know, it's not as bad as it sounds. Bishop g4 I thought was okay. Apparently I've got an equalizing move here. Probably... Oh no, I don't like rook h8, because then they have some chance to come in. I feel like Safsara just doesn't listen. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say I'm only playing one game for Safsara to understand. Clearly it's too difficult to comprehend. I mean, rook h8, bishop g4, if they try and come down, maybe I can try and block, but... I don't know. Doesn't... I mean, knight c7 wasn't any good. I mean, knight c7, when I played it, apparently I was still doing really well, right? No, actually, knight... Really? c6, knight c7 is just fine. Wow, knight c7 is just fine, okay. I mean, maybe this is just too slow, right? At least this is like an active kind of move. But I don't know what I should do here. Could it be c4? I didn't even consider this. c4 might... c4. c4. I didn't even see this move. Oh, okay. It's not the correct move, but it's not bad either. It's like better than what I played, right? So at least that's something. Let's see what was the move. Rook h8. Seriously? Oh, and queen f2 to stop rook h2. That makes sense. And now c4. Okay, so at least c4 is like definitely a good idea. Yeah, this looks like a mess, but also black needs to find these moves, right? So, yeah, interesting. Okay, let's go to the next mistake. Queen g5, I played queen h3. This was apparently wrong. I had equality here. Probably the check is looking very promising. If here, then what? h8? And I try and, if they block me, I come back. Maybe that's the pipette. Yeah, I mean, this definitely looks promising. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my instincts here are just not great. Oh, apparently this is still wrong. Okay. Just take on f5. Aha, they take back. Or do they even throw in this check first? I mean, I'd be quite scared of this. Oh, that's just not working? Oh, because then they just lose a piece. Right, I see. Because we just trade everything, they take back, and... No, they don't lose a piece. What am I chatting? What am I chatting? And I'm just winning this? Oh, I am... I'm actually so cooked right now. Can't believe I got that wrong twice. And Zapsara is still harassing me with challenges. I'm gonna have to ban this kid. So the move was... What was the move? Oh, the move was just to take. So if they take with the bishop, then we just defend. Fair enough. Fair enough. And actually, what was wrong with queen here? Rook g7, queen h8. Oh, it's almost equality. Even we're taking over in some lines. I mean, I can definitely imagine them wanting to repeat. Well, they might not even be able to. Maybe I even have this move, right? Is that the point? Yeah, queen e5. So queen h6. Wow. I don't get this at all. I mean, why would this be a better version for black? I guess my knight is just absolute garbage. Knight a8 is a very cute move to come back to b6. Yeah, I don't know. Although it's not really, right? Rook g8 and then the knight still gets trapped somehow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I wanted a quick analysis and sleep just to show the method. But I guess this has actually ended up being quite useful. So here I've got equality. Are you kidding me? Where's my equality? I've got equality here. Do any of you see it? Sapsara, if you challenge me one more time, I'm actually going to ban you from chat. Or I'll block you on Lichess. That's my threat. That's my threat. So I've said I'm not playing right now. I will definitely play you another time. Like, you know, feel free to challenge me another day, but you know, I'm not playing right now. But where's our equality? I literally have a draw here. Is it knight f4, knight h5, knight f6? Is this the plan? Must be something like this. I don't see it. No, of course not. Of course not. Where is my equality? I have no idea. Knight here? Yeah, I hit this pawn, right. Right. Why can't I see that? It's a weak pawn. It's a weak pawn. I literally played rook c7. Okay, it's like 1 a.m. and I have a lot on my mind. I'll forgive myself. Screw it. Rook a7 was a mistake. So I guess we come back to this idea, right? Probably this is the way. It's probably the way. Oh, it's not even the way. Oh, I actually hate this game. You can do better. I can do better. What is the right move here? Oh, knight c5. What a beautiful square for the knight. I don't even know what it does, but it has to be the right answer. Has to be the right answer. It's not the right answer. I am so cooked. I am so cooked. Oh my god, b3. Okay, and this is why we need to analyze our games, because I literally missed 16 opportunities in this game. 16, right? So I need to be able to see b3, and the more times I analyze the game and I see myself missing b3, probably I'll miss it for another 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. And one day I'm going to see b3. Actually shocking that I missed b3. Actually so bad at Blitz. So bad at Blitz. But yeah, good to see. Good to see him. And at this moment, I took on a5. Probably b3 again. Okay, we're not going to miss it a second time. This is literally equality. I mean, okay, I had 8 seconds on the clock. I guess I shouldn't be so harsh. Wanted guy. Who's wanted guy? Wanted guy is... Wanted guy. Actually, I know who wanted guy is. I won't expose them because I don't know if they want to be exposed. Welcome to the stream, but I am not accepting any challenges right now. And so Sarah, you are warned. You are warned, my friend. How do I block? How do I block? You got warned. Bye. Okay, so yeah, let me cancel that, and then I won't have to see Safsara's challenges until I remember to unblock him, which will probably be a while. So, okay, what to do here? So knight g5 was blunder, but already it's... Oh no, I still have equality. I have equality here. Well, it's not b3. I mean, I'm pinned. I guess it must start with a check. The king goes to the corner. And now I somehow achieve something really nice. What do I achieve? I really didn't think there's anything here. Like I really don't think there's a draw. Like the knight has to be on f6 if you want like chances like this. I don't understand. What am I missing here? How is this equal? He's literally got a pass pawn. He's got an extra pawn. He's got the correct minor piece. My knight is horribly misplaced. How is this equal? Is it... I don't even know. How am I equal here? Is it knight f4, rook f2, knight d3? And then I try and bring my rook behind or something? Like, is that the point? But then he can play this. I literally don't have a clue. Let's see if chat has any answers. Okay, Sapsara, look back at the stream. You literally sent like 10 challenges. Like, I have no idea. Okay, in fairness, earlier... Oh, wait. You only said you're not challenging me after I blocked you. If you said that you weren't... Oh, you said you're not challenging earlier. Okay, in fairness, Sapsara, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, and I will unblock you. As much as this is just so tedious. Okay, I will unblock, because if it is Leech's glitching, then I won't punish you for that. I thought you were just trolling. So okay, knight g5 was played. I literally don't know. Rook g7 is equal? Are you kidding me? For God's sake, I don't understand. This shouldn't be equal. Rook e7. What? What is this? So it's nothing to do with some kind of like trick on the king. It's just to try and get behind this pawn. And if we come here... Rook e8. What? How can this be draw? Oh, and we're back to our b3 again. Okay. So b3 is the theme here, so we can't do that. So maybe we should play a move like rook d2. And now knight f4 to stop this. Okay, you know what? I'm so bad at chess. Let's play this. Let's stop this. And it's still a draw. Rook e8 is somehow still a draw. I don't believe it. Knight g5. How is this still a draw? And to h3, oh my god. The hell is this? And then you can take and defend. Wow, so you have to play something like this. And then you're somehow, I don't even know. That's some crazy shenanigans. I don't blame myself for missing this. And rook e1 is a blunder because again I've got b3. At least I see b3 now. Like that's something I can understand, right? Yeah, to rook e7 to get behind the pawn, but it's not like some weird mating net or something. Yeah, Jetty found it. Rook e7, nice. Yeah, it's a cool idea, but this b3 I really should be spotting. So this is why we analyze our games, and I've got one final one to do. Hallelujah, and again it's gonna be b3. So that is why we analyze our games, because as chess players we make lots and lots of mistakes, and yeah, that is the whole point. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I need to finish packing, I need to sleep, and then I'm gonna enjoy a few days by the beach, away from the city, which I'm very much looking forward to. And yeah, on that note, I think I'm gonna call it a day. So thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, analyze your games. It's really that simple. Just click the analysis button on Lichess, go through, learn from your mistakes, and then play your next game. And I think it is a bit tilting, and actually I lost some rating doing this, in the sense that like I would get so pissed off at myself for missing stuff, it would make me play worse in the next game. But it's more important that we actually learn these motifs and just like get good, right? Like the whole point is we're supposed to be here for a month before like this FIDE Blitz, and if we've got a month to get good, then just get good, right? Like the short-term gains of your rating's not gonna outweigh the long-term gains of learning these mistakes, right? Welcome Pepe to the stream. Glad to see you here. Unfortunately, I've just finished the stream, so maybe you can rewatch if you want to learn from my mistakes. But basically, the point of the stream was basically just to say, analyze your games, even if they're Blitz games, and just it's very easy on Lichess to do. And I've only actually just started doing it yesterday. I'm gonna try and do it a lot more, and hopefully, yeah, get good. So see you guys around, and yeah, see you on Wednesday. Adios.